this game.
He was only asked to put an ace in the victory last week as he serves his Super Bowl, taking him at the
16. What's going on, guys, and welcome back for another Madden 23 Commanders franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel, and I would hate for you guys to miss out on a single episode. But for those of you that have been following this Commanders franchise for a while, you guys already know we are in week number 17, and our Commanders are sitting pretty with the number 1 seed in the NFC Conference with a record of 14-1 after taking down our division rivals for the first time this year, the Dallas Cowboys. Man, that was a heck of a game last week. We ended up taking down the Dallas Cowboys in week number 16 by a score of 38-17. If you guys missed out on that game, do yourself a favor, click it. It will be linked above in the cards. But after that performance, Aaron Rodgers ended up earning himself a Player of the Week honors, and it was well deserved, man. He went over 300 yards passing, 333 to be exact, had 4 passing touchdowns. He was just dialing in the dots. He rarely missed on a single pass. But anyways, we're getting ready to move on to our matchup today. We're staying in the NFC East. We're going to get ready to do our final matchup with the Philadelphia Eagles, who come into today's record with a record of 8-7. If you guys didn't see that last time when we ended up facing off against the Philadelphia Eagles, it was week number 4, and we just barely escaped that game against them, man. We only won that game by a score of 24-21, if you remember. And I hate that I'm being spoiler to some of you guys that didn't see it, but hey, it was a heck of a game. It literally came down to the last play of the game. We got that turnover, lined up a perfect Joey Slye field goal, and we knocked it through and ended up winning the game. Now, I am glad that we ended up getting the win that week, but I'm not very happy about the way my team was performing. That first half was completely ours, but we almost fumbled the bag there in the second half. The Eagles defense really stepped up and just stopped our offense. So this time around, I want us to focus on playing a more complete game. But enough of all the talking. Let's go ahead and get to the field and try to sweep the Eagles.
The sun has gone down and the mercury.
It's time for Sunday Night Football in Landover, Maryland, as the Philadelphia Eagles are in town to take on the Washington Commanders. Washington has already swept one NFC East team in the Giants this season, is looking to make it 2 as they get ready to take on the Philadelphia Eagles, and Philly will start with the ball from the 25-yard line, first down. Jalen Hurts looks to throw, has time in the pocket, ends up checking this one down underneath to his running back, Miles Sanders, out of the backfield, ends up getting up to the 39-yard line before he's brought down. First down for Philadelphia. Hurts looking to throw again, under pressure, and down he goes. Big Jonathan Allen getting in there for his first sack of the day, backs him up to a second down and 17, blitzes on, and Montez Sweat gets through, putting the pressure on Jalen Hurts, hits him as he released that ball, leads to an early third down and 17, an opportunity for the Commanders to get off the field. Hurts looking to take a shot deep downfield, looking for Quez Watkins, and that ball's going to be broken up, incomplete, and Washington's defense holds strong on their first possession of the day and forces the Philadelphia Eagles a punt, and that's exactly what you look for the first possession of the day for your defense. Get the ball back for the offense, but Tyler Harrell says, hold on, Aaron Rodgers, wait 1 minute. I got this one myself. He's inside the 20. He's at the 10. Nobody's going to catch him. Tyler Harrell all the way into the end zone for his first punt return touchdown of the year, and man, is that guy fast. The blocking was beautiful too, but he turned on the Jets and he just left everybody in their dust, and now Washington has a 7-point lead, getting ready to bring the defense back on the field after already getting 1 stop. Can they make it 2? First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Again, handoff goes to Miles Sanders, breaks the tackle there, gets a nice gain of about 8 yards. They're actually going to mark him down for 7 up to the 32-yard line. Second down and 3, Hurts back to throw yet again, has time to scan the pocket this time, ends up finding his receiver Watkins wide open underneath, makes the catch, steps out of bounds at the 46-yard line. We need our front four to provide a little bit more pressure. Jalen Hurts had nothing but time in the pocket there. It allowed him to go through all of his reads, and here comes the pressure right on cue on first down. Hurts hit as he released that ball, leads to a second down and 10 from the 46-yard line. Hurts drops back to throw, scans the field, looking for Smith. He's got Devontae Smith, ends up burning Benjamin St. Juste in the one-on-one coverage, gets this one all the way down inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. First down, handoff goes to Miles Sanders up the middle, and Levante David able to get on him, but goes for a little bit of a ride, gain of 5 yards there from Miles Sanders to the 22. Man in motion here is Watkins. No, it's actually A.J. Brown. Gets the jet sweep, turns the corner, and goes for the hurdle, and that's a dangerous hurdle right there. You don't want to go for too many of those, especially when Derek Forster's coming downhill looking to put a hit on you. First down, handoff goes to Miles Sanders, and look at him showing his strength as he breaks 2 tackles. Is going to be brought down at the 11-yard line. It's second down and 5. Handoff goes right back to Miles Sanders. He's trying to plow his way forward, only able to get a gain of 2 yards. It's third down yet again for the Philadelphia Eagles inside the 10-yard line. Jalen Hurts back to throw. Scanning, decides to take off with this one late. Doesn't get down, and oh my goodness, Jamin Davis just blessed him at the 5-yard line. Ball pops free and the Commanders recover. This is not the best starting field position here for Aaron Rodgers for his first possession of the day, but if there's one thing we have going in our favor, we do have the momentum on our side. Granted, it didn't really help Robert Tonyan bring in that catch. It's now second down. Rodgers throwing from his own end zone and somehow ends up completing that pass across the middle for a first down to DYAMI Brown. Literally threw that past the ear hole of the defender. First down, jet sweep is going to be Tyler Harrell receiving it, looking for his second touchdown of the day. Wasn't really able to find too much success off that right side there. Was able to turn into a gain of 5 though. Second and 5. Rodgers quick throw underneath for Terry McLaurin is going to be complete. Makes the catch, gets up to the 32-yard line before he's brought down. First down yet again. Handoff goes to Antonio Gibson, who got blasted after a gain of 3 yards for his first carry of the day. Second down. Aaron Rodgers looking to put it in the air, going deep downfield for Terry, and he's got him one-on-one with Darius Slay. Look at Terry McLaurin showing that he's the better receiver. He's a go-to target. Doesn't matter who he's being guarded by. Terry McLaurin feels like he's going to have success, and oh my goodness, back-to-back plays. Darius Slay getting exposed, this time by the rookie for 9 yards. Second down and short. That pass is going to be complete to DYAMI Brown, and what can Brown do for you? Lowering his shoulder and getting that ball into the end zone, and that's now going to be a 2-score lead, sitting at 14 points after the Joey Slye field goal, and Washington literally has everything going for them at this point. But we can't get too hype about this, man. This is exactly how our last game with Philadelphia went. We got off to a beautiful start, and then our offense just crumbled. So, like I said, man, consistency and finishing all the way through is going to be the key in this game. And look at Jalen Hurts ends up finding Devontae Smith across the middle of the field for a huge first down. Gets up to the 39-yard line. First down on 10. Hurts is going to take off with this one himself. Being chased down by Rashawn Gary. Ball's on the ground yet again. Recovered by Montez Sweat. Jalen Hurts has lost his second fumble of the day, and Washington takes over with a chance to go up 21 points. Rodgers looking to take a shot for Terry McLaurin again. This time he got hit as he tried to release that ball. Second down and 10 from the 46-yard line. We're going to go to the ground attack here with Antonio Gibson breaking ankles. Look at Antonio Gibson hitting the sideline inside the 20, the 10. Hassan Reddick couldn't get him. He's into the end zone, and now Washington's going to take a 21-point lead after the Joey Slye field goal is up and good. Oh man, poor Darius Slay just cannot catch a break. Not only is he getting done up by the receivers, but he just got his ankles broken, twisted, cracked, diced, sauteed by Antonio Gibson on that long touchdown run. And now Jalen Hurts is finding himself down 21 points in this one, and this is not really the position you want to be in, but Hurts has all the time in the world in the pocket just to find an open receiver. Eventually ends up finding Devontae Smith wide open yet again, man. Our front, well, not really a 4-man rush on that last one. It was a 3-man rush, but they're all basically superstars up there. You'd expect someone to block shed and get free and put a little bit more pressure on Jalen Hurts, but nobody got free. Second down and short here for Hurts. Pressure's on this time with nowhere to go. Down goes Jalen Hurts. Huge loss of 10 yards back to the 40-yard line. Third down, pressure's on yet again. Jalen Hurts stands strong in the pocket, but ends up throwing an interception directly to Derek Forster, who's off on the return and is going to be eventually brought down at the 38-yard line. Man, we have been putting pressure on the Eagles in all aspects of the game, and the offense is looking to turn up the heat, going deep for DYAMI Brown, and oh man, James Bradbury should have had the interception there. We got to get back to basics. Got a little bit too hyped there with the way things are going. Second down and 10, right back to the run game here with Antonio Gibson, who hits the sideline yet again inside the 30. Look at Antonio Gibson showing his strength, fighting for extra yardage. 3 carries for 96 yards as he gets us all the way down to the 23-yard line. First down, Rodgers looking to throw, dancing around the pocket. Looked like he could have thrown to the end zone for Antonio Gibson, but not on the run, especially there. Makes a smart decision and throws the ball away. Second down and 10, man in motion. Tyler Harrell. We fake the jet sweep here on this time, end up connecting with Robert Tonyan on the drag. Look at Tonyan showing some strength of his own as he throws the man to the ground and punches this one into the end zone. Oh my goodness, Robert Tonyan might have just scored the most disrespectful touchdown I have ever seen. Get off me, CJ Gardner-Johnson. Eat some some dirt while you're down there. I got touchdowns to score, and Washington now has a 28-point lead here in the first half. But yet again, man, just don't get too hyped because we got up big against the Eagles last time we played them, and just all hell broke loose and they came back. I don't know what he did on defense that game, but I just do not want it to happen here. I feel a little bit more comfortable with the 28-point lead and the way that Jalen Hurts has been throwing the ball. Our defense is pretty much in his head, but he makes a nice conversion there on first down, ends up finding his guy, A.J. Brown, to the 48-yard line. Hurry up offense here on first down and 10. Hurts again with all the time in the world to scan, looking, can't find anybody, decides to take off late, but we have Lavonte David on him. He's chasing him down and forces Jalen Hurts to throw that ball away. With Jalen Hurts back there, man, you got to be cautious about this guy's legs because he will take off with the ball in a heartbeat and just leave you in the dust. So good thing we had the spy up there. Hurry up offense now for the Eagles from the 35-yard line after Hurts completed another pass to Dallas Goedert. The snap's away. Hurts drops back to throw. Pressure coming from Montez Sweat off the edge, but Jalen Hurts is able to get rid of that ball to his receiver, Quez Watkins. Gets all the way down to the 30-yard line for a gain of 5 yards. Hurry up offense yet again for Philly, just still trying to see if they can get into the end zone, try to steal a touchdown before the halftime break. Jalen Hurts drops back to throw, has time, decides to take off with this one himself. This time he's inside the 20 and slides down at the 13-yard line before getting hit and fumbling the ball for the third time today. First down and 10 inside the red zone. Jalen Hurts drops way back, scanning, looking for anybody to come open. Eventually, A.J. Brown comes back to the ball, makes the catch there at the 2-yard line. Hurry up offense is the drill for the Philadelphia Eagles on this drive. They go to it again. Miles Sanders gets the carry, and in hindsight, Washington probably should have called a timeout because we were definitely not in a run-stopping situation with that defense we called. And Miles Sanders is able to punch that one into the end zone to cut the Eagles' deficit down to just 21 points with 12 seconds left here in the before halftime. And we really should be playing this smart right here, but the way our offense has been playing, we feel nothing but confidence. So Aaron Rodgers is going to take a shot deep downfield for his wide receiver, Teddy Freeman, who looks like he had a step, and Freeman had his hands on that one. Almost came away with one. We almost stole 3 points there before halftime, but we are going to play it smart here on second down. Hand the ball off to Antonio Gibson, and oh my goodness, I should have handed the ball off to him, man. That would have at least given us one more shot at the end zone, or hey, we possibly would have even gotten into field goal range if we were to ran the ball twice with Antonio Gibson there. But still a great first half. But like I said before, man, I'm more worried about the second half, and I'm feeling more confident because we do start off with the ball here, first down and 10. Antonio Gibson gets another carry, and for the first time today, he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage, though. That stat line is just ridiculous for Antonio Gibson at this point. 5 carries for 115 yards. Second down throwing here is Aaron Rodgers, and oh no, Darius Slay said, you know what, enough is enough. You've been picking on me all day. Let me step up and show you what big play Slay can do. Gets the interception there, and the Eagles take over with possession of the ball at the 16-yard line. Back him up to the 19-yard line after Miles Sanders is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Second down 12. Throwing is Hurts, ends up completing it to Miles Sanders. Makes the catch, gets inside the 15-yard line, brought down at the 12. It's now third down and 6. Empty formation here for Jalen Hurts. Looking to get his team into the end zone to cut the deficit one more time. Leaves the pocket to his right. Being chased there by Rashawn Gary. Ends up finding Quez Watkins on the run down to the 5-yard line. Washington's defense is crumbling a little bit here, but Lavonte David puts the team on his back and stops Miles Sanders for a loss of a yard on the play. Second down and goal here for Jalen Hurts, and he's going to hurt after that hit from Montez Sweat. Brings him down at the 12-yard line, came free off the edge, just no contest at all. Third down and goal with Hurts throwing, ends up completing that pass to Miles Sanders and gets the ball right back inside the red zone, or inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Fourth down and goal situation, the Eagles are going to go for it. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun formation with no running backs. He's going to take off with this one himself, ends up getting beautiful blocking there, and Jalen Hurts is able to scramble his way into the end zone off of the design QB draw. And again, probably should have called timeout there to, get our defense set up in a better situation, but it is what it is. We're now down to a 14-point lead here in the second half. I'm not going to lie, at this point, memories of week number 4 are flashing in my mind and just saying, hey, don't screw this up because you're on pace to screw it up at this point. You had a chance to come out in the second half and extend your lead and really put more pressure on this Eagles unit, but now you got Darius Slay over there angry, lit up on the left side of the screen. So when you throw this ball, make sure it's an open receiver and preferably not on the left side of the screen. Third down and 6, we end up finding Terry McLaurin, who makes the catch underneath, dances his way through the secondary, almost gets up to the midfield mark. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line. First down and 10 here. Aaron Rodgers looking to throw. Has the time to scan and throws it late across the middle, looking for DYAMI Brown, and oh my goodness, we're doing it again, man. Those images are really starting to come bolder and bolder. And check out A.J. Brown trying to make a spectacular catch, but boy, did Jalen Hurts leave him out to dry. Second down and 10, it's going to be a toss play to Miles Sanders. Tries to go off the edge, and he's going to be chopped down behind the line of scrimmage by Joey Porter Jr., losing a yard on the play. Third down, a chance to get off the field here for the Commanders, and Levante David comes free, ends up hitting Jalen Hurts as he's releasing the ball, and that's going to force a Philadelphia punt here on fourth down and 11. And with our Commanders offense getting the ball back, can we please just be smart with the ball, smart with our passes? And look at Tyler Harrell. Looked like he might have had a little bit of a crease to try to see if he can get a second kick return. We should definitely start off with a run here. First down and 10, we do just that. It's actually going to be a toss play to the rookie, Kenny McIntosh, who broke a tackle. But Sam Cosmi, please pick up a block there. We end up losing 3 yards. It's now second down and 13, and our offense has been moving in the wrong direction this entire second half. And Antonio Gibson is only able to get that back to the line of scrimmage. Needing a conversion here on third down. Rodgers back to throw under pressure. Ends up finding Tyler Harrell, who makes the catch, gets across the 40-yard line, brought down at the 43-yard line. Washington gets the conversion. And more importantly, man, we get out of the third quarter that has not been friendly to us. First down and 10, Rodgers looking to throw again and looking for Terry McLaurin. Almost found Darius Slayton, almost got his second interception of the day. After that scare on first down, second down, we're going to go right back to the ground attack here with Antonio Gibson. He gets a nice block there from DYAMI Brown, cuts that upfield for a first down to the 46-yard line. We really need to be giving the ball to Antonio Gibson a lot more than we have been so far. This time we're throwing for Gibson, and James Bradbury goes up top, gets the interception. Aaron Rodgers' third of the day, and the Eagles will take over with the ball at the 1-yard line in goal line formation. So Washington comes out in goal line expecting a run, but it's actually going to be a pass. Miles Sanders in no man's land, not a single commander near him. He's across midfield at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Oh my goodness, Washington is literally just pissing this lead away. It was once a 21-point lead, now sitting at 7 after the Eagles' field goal is up and good. One play, 99 yards for the Eagles, brought them right back in this game, and now they are just one defensive stop away from potentially tying this game back up. And look at Tyler Harrell trying to make something happen on the special teams unit. I definitely would not mind it because I have zero confidence in my offense right now at this point. I honestly do not want to play offense. If we can get another special teams touchdown, I would gladly welcome that. First down and 10 now from the 40-yard line. Handoff goes to Antonio Gibson, who has had nothing but success on the ground, but this time gets stopped after only a gain of a yard on the play. Second down and 9. Play action fake here for Aaron Rodgers, looking for Terry McLaurin, but decides to go for Robert Tonyan. This could be a dangerous throw, as James Bradbury has already shown that he has no problem going up top over our receivers and getting interceptions. Third down and 9. Jet sweep on the way. Tyler Harrell gets the jet sweep, and dangerous little jertle move there. Gets them a little bit closer. It's now fourth down and 3, and we're actually going to punt this ball away. And hey, man, Tress Way got hit. That should have been a penalty. Should be enough for a first down, more than a roughing the kicker, even if it was just a 5-yard penalty. But obviously, EA will call what it wants to call. Now first down and 10 here for Jalen Hurts with a chance to take the lead on this drive, tie the game up. He's actually going to take a sack there on first down, losing 2 yards. Second down and 12 here for Hurts. Pressure's on, looking for Miles Sanders, and he's unable to make the catch there. Ends up letting that one drop out of his hands. It's now third down and 12. Jalen Hurts back to throw. No pressure at all. Has all the time in the world, but Devontae Smith lets that one slip out of his hands. An uncharacteristic drop there from one of Jalen Hurts' go-to receivers. Don't know how they managed to have so many drops with the momentum in their favor, but here comes the Commanders unit one more time. Only sporting a 7-point lead, and we're showing no signs of running the ball at all. Aaron Rodgers back to throw, ends up going for Robert Tonyan, and is lucky not to throw another interception there. Second down and 10 now from the 37-yard line. Rodgers is actually going to hand this ball off to Gibson, who has a lot of running room off the right side. Breaks one tackle there, but has the first down, and more importantly, stays in bounds, letting that clock continue to tick away. That's just pretty much where our offense is at this point, man. We're playing the clock more than just playing the scoreboard. We're still throwing the ball, but trust and believe it is not with confidence. That was now 2nd down and 14, 2-minute warning approaching. Aaron Rodgers drops back to throw, looking to take a shot way downfield for DYAMI Brown. What can Brown do for you? He goes up top over Bradbury and makes the catch at the 5-yard line. 2-minute warning is hit now. We're at 1st down and goal. Handoff goes to Antonio Gibson. He gets this ball all the way down to the 2-yard line. And so far, the Eagles are not calling any timeouts, but we're throwing the ball for what reason? Horrible play calling there. Stops the clock. It's now 3rd down and goal. Handoff goes to Brian Robinson Jr. He's able to punch it into the end zone. And now I feel like I could breathe a little bit better, a little bit more of a sigh of relief that we have a 2-score game with under 2 minutes left. Granted, the Eagles do have all their timeouts left. I feel more confident with our defense just playing back and just playing coverage defense, just allowing everything underneath, not too much to go over our heads. 1st down and 10 is Jalen Hurts throwing, and wide open is Dallas Goedert down the field. We cannot allow chunk plays like that to happen, as Hurts is now up over 300 yards passing in this one. 1st down and 10 from the 34-yard line after a huge gain. They're going hurry up offense. Jalen Hurts drops back, looking for another huge chunk play, but ends up settling underneath there to Quez Watkins. Makes the catch, fighting for the red zone. It's going to be stopped at the 21-yard line. Eagles go hurry up offense yet again. 1st down, under 35 seconds. Jalen Hurts snaps away, looking for A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown goes up top, and he comes down with it in the end zone on Kendall Fuller. A.J. Brown saying DYAMI's not the only Brown who's out here delivering when his team needs him the most, as they cut the lead right back down to 7. But for whatever reason, they don't go for the onside kick. They're actually going to kick it, and it's going to be a little bit of a short kick here, returned by Tyler Harrell. He's going to get the ball to the 22-yard line. The Eagles have all 3 of their timeouts. We're actually going to run the ball here just to see what they're planning on doing. Handoff for Antonio Gibson goes for a nice gain of 6 yards, and there goes the first timeout for Philadelphia. They need to stop us from getting the 1st down here on this series. 2nd down and 4, handoff goes to Gibson, and he's actually going to be stopped after a gain of a yard. Big 3rd down and 3 now from the 29-yard line. We're going to make a risky decision. Put this ball in the air, looking for Terry McLaurin, and he makes the catch there in front of Sweat. Oh my goodness, I was sweating the entire time that pass was in the air, because I saw Josh Sweat come up late. I thought it was going to be an interception, but hey, shout out to Gunslinger, shout out to the throwing power that Aaron Rodgers has, able to sneak that one in there. And yet again, man, another close victory for us against the Eagles. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more Commanders franchise gameplays, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.
3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W. So for Washington, they continue their winning ways as they run their